On 27th Feb, Nifty is at 25,500. Today, it's at 22,345. That's 3,000 plus points gone in 6 weeks. It's not a flash crash. It's not one event. It's a slow, sustained daily bleed that just keeps going. So if you're an option seller right now, you already know how this feels like. Every expiry is in battle, and every position that looked fine in the morning started going into a loss by the close. The strategy that worked beautifully 3 months ago now feels broken. And here's the thing, this has happened before, not COVID, not some once in a decade event, but right here in Indian market. Since if we go back to September 2024, which is over here, the same sustained fall, the same daily grind lower, and the same seller pain. And today I'm going to show you exactly what happened the last time Nifty did this and what it means for option sellers right now. So let me show you what this fall looks like in actual numbers. So this is 27th Feb over here, and Nifty opened at about 25,500. And from the point it starts falling, it didn't fall dramatically, not in one session, but just consistently day by day, it just went lower and lower. It did make a lot of bull traps, but consistently it just went lower and lower. And today it closed at 22,380 approx. That's a roughly 11% fall in 6 weeks. And crucially, India VIX has gone from the calm levels to 27.8, which is insane. It's up more than 4% just in the today's session alone. The last session before that, it was up like 9%. And this is the combination that destroys option sellers. Not a spike, not a crash, a sustained directional move with rising volatility. Every week, the market just proves them wrong. This is not random. This pattern has a name, and it has happened before. So September 2024, Nifty is at an all-time high, about 26,260 approx, and it starts falling slowly at first, and then day after day, week after week. By the time it bottomed out at approximately 21,170, it had fallen over 4,300 points. And unlike the current move, which happened in 6 weeks, the September 2024 fall played out over 157 trading days and over 7 months of sustained downward pressure before it started rising again. Now, here's what's interesting about the fall from a seller's perspective. The VIX during that entire period stayed between 12.7 to 16, which was relatively contained, which means the premiums were not even that big. The sellers were getting tested week after week on strikes they thought they were safe in a low premium environment that didn't even compensate them for the directional risk. Every bounce felt like a recovery. You can see the market tried to bounce 3 times, like once over here, once over here, once over here. About 3 times it tried to bounce, and even this time it tried to bounce 4 whole times, and it got sold out every time. Does that sound familiar? Because it kind of did happen here, but on a smaller scale. You can see the market started falling. It tried to bounce once here, and every time the market did a bounce, you would have seen videos on YouTube that told that the market has a bottom in and it's gonna go up. But all it did was make a bounce, gap down, fall, bounce, gap down, and fall. And it happened for 3 whole times this time. The September 2024 fall and the current fall share the same basic structure, the same sustained directional move, the sellers getting tested repeatedly, false bottoms that trapped the re-entries, but one crucial difference, one big difference, VIX. So like I said, in the previous fall, the VIX was between 12.7 to 16, which meant low fear, but the market falling slowly. But the current move, VIX is at 27, which means high fear and the market falling fast, and that reflects it. And the market reflects the high VIX. Look at how fast the market fell, 3,000 points compared to the last time. It took 6 months. It took months to fall this much, and the market just fell around the same amount in way less time over here. What this means practically for sellers is that the current environment is more dangerous in a shorter time frame. The 2024 incident gave sellers 7 months of slow pain where they could have changed their strategy anytime. And the current move has delivered a similar point damage in 6 weeks. The speed matters because it doesn't give you time to adjust. In 2024, you had weeks to change your strategy, weeks to reassess, weeks to reduce size and close positions. Right now, each leg lower is happening within the same expiry week. So based on what the 2024 incident showed us and what the current move is doing, here's a concrete framework on what you can do. Okay, so first, accept the environment. This is not a range bound market with a bad week. This is a sustained downtrend, and trading it like a range bound market is like the core mistake most sellers will make right now. And I also accept the fact the market will probably make some more moves up, like tomorrow the market can gap up and then go up, then go down again, because I think the market will gap up tomorrow at least once, because it has fallen like way too fast, way too quickly. So it does need like a kind of a big bull trap before it can fall more. Second, the size should reflect the environment. A VIX at 27 means half lots minimum. We covered this in the last video as well. And in 2024, the VIX was so low that sellers could survive with small sizes. Right now, the VIX is high and the market is trending. That's the double reason to be in a smaller lot size. Third, stop trying to call the bottom. The 2024 incident had multiple convincing bounces over 7 months, which I told you before. And before it actually recovered, each bounce trapped more sellers with more re-entries. The current move will do the same. A green day or a green week is not confirmation that the downtrend is over. Fourth, if you are under 1 year of experience, sit this out completely. Don't enter new positions. And the 2024 incident hurt experienced sellers with proper hedges, and it wiped new sellers who didn't understand what a sustained downtrend does to short option positions over multiple expiries. Fifth, so define your re-entry criteria before you enter. It not because it feels like the bottom. A real condition would be like if the VIX goes back below 20, or 2 consecutive weeks of rebound expiry, or something measurable, something that can be measured. Otherwise, you're just guessing and the market will charge you for it. So September 2024, 26,285 to 21,970 in 157 trading days, and the current move, which you already saw, 3,000 points in 6 weeks and still going. So the same pattern, different speed, the same seller pain. The sellers who came out of September 2024 incident intact weren't the ones who called the bottom correctly. They were the ones who accepted the environment early, reduced sizes, and stopped re-entering every bounce, and waited for real confirmation before going with full lots in. That's the playbook right now. Not prediction, just patience and survival. Next video I will explain more on the market situation. So subscribe so you don't miss it.